So, too many times do I see Amazon FBA sellers find a product, but then get stuck on trying to differentiate their product or make their product way better. So, today I just really wanted to help you have all your ideas needed and how to know how to make a product better. Because what's going to make us different in any market is not selling a commodity and not just trying to undercut people on price and sell the same thing, but do something that's completely different from the market. So without further ado, let me teach you how I improve and make a product way better so we can be different. So before I get into this lesson, the first thing we have to mention is that we're not trying to come up with the best idea with ourselves and our opinion. We want to listen to the community and what they want, right? Just before I teach you any of this, let's have that as a framework because that is what is most important is hearing what people are looking in that specific market and the common complaints as well. So we're gonna go back into a market we previously were looking at, which was candle wax. As you can see, there's a 4.5 star review. And what we need to figure out, right, let's just use this as an example, is one, what are the most common complaints people are talking about? So the way to do this, guys, is we're going to go into reviews. And when we go into reviews, what we're going to do is we're going to click on only the 1 and kind of 2 to 3 star ratings. 4 doesn't really matter. So as you can see it doesn't burn is one of them. No scant throw with this wax. So wax is no good. Unpleasant petroleum smell. So this is like reason and way number 1 is essentially just going into reviews and reading them. It's very, very simple. Number 2, and I think this is going to help you the most, is when we go on Google, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to look for candle wax articles. And when we do this, guys, a way for us to know how to make a product better is 1, to learn about it, right? To completely understand it, understand the audience, understand articles and what they're writing about. So what I suggest you do for any product that you find is you go into Google, you read all these articles. So you read what the pluses are and what like common complaints are, right? The development of candle waxes, right? Where it came from, early civilizations. So it's from way back when. And typically, as you keep going into articles, you will find, so here we go, pros and cons of candle wax. And essentially, you find ways to improve the product this way. It's because you've been able to look at the common complaints and get a better understanding of your market, right? So that's like way number 2, I would say, to find out what your differentiation could be. Another way to kind of get some ideas for how you want to do branding or separate your brand on a product level is to simply go on Etsy.com. So when we go on Etsy.com, guys, what this enables us to do is to be able to see people who are incredible designers create new versions of candle wax, and we're able to see how many orders they've gotten as well and the reviews of it, just to get some ideas. So if we type in candle wax, what we'll do here is we'll see some interesting images, right? But what's cool is like, look at this, they're in heart shapes. Every candle wax we've seen when we go into candle wax, guys, look at this. None of them are in heart shapes. If we do this correctly, guys, none of them are in heart shapes. So that's already a cool idea. Imagine if your candle wax was in heart shapes or in brand type of like element type of like your logo was in a type of shape and it was in the same type of shape as the candle wax. Like obviously that's very difficult, but like this is similar things is you can get really cool ideas, guys, just from like going on Etsy. You can also as well So you also can go on Instagram, guys, and literally just search candle wax and get really cool image designs of people creating and talking about candle wax in general. Um, Obviously, here we're not gonna find too many incredible things, maybe. But my point is, guys, use Instagram, use Etsy to find really cool ideas. So, like, another idea that I saw was like a powder candle wax. Instead of like little small little pebbles of candle wax, you can go a powder, you know? There's many different routes you could do here. So I encourage you with any market you find, guys, in order to figure out how to make your product the best in the market and innovate. That's the key word. It's not to make better, but innovate, right? We want to make sure our product is in a blue ocean and the rest are in a red ocean. So it makes us completely outlied compared to everybody else, right? There's us and then there's them, right? We could do that by branding, but it will make us even more exceptional if we did it on a product side too. So yeah, go into your specific market, maybe that you found an idea, maybe you haven't found a market, and really take a deep dive, guys, into ways other people are designing it as kind of references for how you could do your branding. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. If you guys liked today's video, like and subscribe. I have a Patreon down below, free Patreon for you to ask me questions at any time that you want. Literally absolutely free. What you do is you click on memberships, scroll down all the way to the bottom, and then just say join for free. You can ask me as many questions. I have a product research course in there for absolutely free. And then I have an ads whole tutorial on how to do ads on Amazon. Just thought I'd put that out there. Just if you want to ask me questions more and get in touch with me. As well, I have a Helium 10 coupon down below as well. If you want to do product research on there, I do all my product research on there. But hopefully today's helped you guys, this lesson, and you take care.